Every time I take my meds, I sneakily spit them out. Once I made sure no one was around, I pulled out the antibiotics. I tied a fishing line around the bottle. The other end, I fastened to my back molar. When everything was ready, I put the bottle in my mouth. Without hesitation, I swallowed it down into my stomach. Then I took apart a lighter. I kept only the flint. I shoved it under my fingernail. Next, I tied my wrist with a shoelace. I pressed my thumb against the edge of the table. Then my right foot and wrist both pushed at the same time. My thumb dislocated instantly. The pain was unbearable, but I clenched my teeth hard and didn't make a sound, because I knew very clearly this was my only chance. I was carrying 2 murder charges, a high-security inmate under strict watch. I was supposed to rot in this prison for the rest of my life, but soon enough, things took a turn. Captain John's son, the police captain, got blood cancer, and it just so happened only my bone marrow was a match. He wanted me to donate my bone marrow to save his son. What he didn't expect was, I agreed right away, but I had conditions. I could smoke inside the prison, and I could go to the library whenever I wanted. After hearing my demands, John agreed without hesitation. He had no idea he'd just walked right into my trap. Smoking was never the point. What I really wanted was the flint from the lighter. Going to the library wasn't about reading either. My real goal was to steal the hospital's detailed floor plan. When everything was in place, surrounded by countless guards, they took me to the hospital where his son was. But here's the problem. My hands were cuffed behind my back. In this position, there was no way to extract bone marrow. While they were figuring out what to do, I'd already slipped the bottle of antibiotics into my mouth. The doctor was firm. He demanded they remove the cuffs and strap me to the bed. Then they injected the anesthetic. What they didn't know was, I'd already crushed the bottle with my teeth. I swallowed all the antibiotics inside. Before long, the doctor noticed something was off. All my